Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India with the corner, they're first. He's got two! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gabriel pokes it out wide. Bradley. Referee's given a throw. Fiddles it through. Bradley. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Okay, interesting. Darwin, good spot, he's seen the run. Jorginho. Ranieri. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Partey. India are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Arsenal finding their passes. Gabriel. Merino. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That has been slung wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he gets rid in a hurry. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rice. That looks a good ball through. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Trossard. Now there's a fine ball. Merino! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he can clear it away. India have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Nunez. Rashica. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Partey, tidy with his distribution. Gabriel Jesus. Rashica. In it comes. And a header! And it's hoisted clear. Saliba gets good distance on it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Interesting ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ranieri. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gabriel Jesus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bradley did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Jorginho. Partey. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of
Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Guerrero. Good play on the left-hand side here. Becker. Threads one in. And here's Nunez, and the shot! It's in! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Courtois sends that a long way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Rashica. Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drives it in. In he goes again! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
India have their second corner now. He gets big! Danger averted for now. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Upamecano. Had a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Partey. Out for a throw. Gabriel. Done delicately. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Darwin under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Lovely feet. Merino, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a sweet ball, that. Partey, nicely weighted ball. Gabriel, now Saliba, over to the left, and he skips past his man, he's got away, played into the middle, Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. It's a really well measured ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Merino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Trossard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And here's the chance to counter. Saliba. Back into the middle. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice is offering a wry smile there.
Darwin. Nicely spread. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rashica knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Coming on the field, number 21, Modric. Number 15, Bernardo Silva. Number 5, Isak. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Number 22. Substitution on the field, number 12, Upamecano. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Casemiro.
Saka. He's had it taken off him. India desperately searching for the winner here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brahim Diaz. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ooh, delicate chip through. It is a corner, good chance. Bernardo Silva gets it away. Martinelli. Here, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Spread it left. Martinelli.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gabriel. Raya with the clearance. Jorginho.
There will be 3
Martinelli.
minutes added time.
And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, we're on the way.
Xhaka is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Now the finish! He has done it!
And just like that, he hits 50.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
India grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cross into the box. Hernandez with the clearance. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Son Heung-min for Rashica. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Xiao. Musa.
Pulisic.
Zaccagni.
And the counter is on.
Reinders. Ball played for Musa. Son Heung-min. Hernandez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rafael Leao. Now who's going to be first to this?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Zaccagni! They want to be quick to recover this. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Xiao. Reinders.
Out to the left it goes.
Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough.
He's got the shot away!
Oh, they could break here. Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the cross.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Reinders really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Reinders plays it short. In comes the cross. India are looking to go forward now. Xiao gets across to intercept that. Reinders. Ball played for Musa. Reinders. Hernandez.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Musa. He's looking wide. And he's running through. Shot could be on. Header!
This is the time you need that pace.
Played with finesse. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic proves just a little bit too strong. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ball's gone out of play. He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's just misjudged that one. Goes down, but nothing given. Just eases him off the ball. And he's on his way! Son Heung-min.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The Guerrero. Calabria. Zaccagni is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rafael Leao. Bradley does really well to win the ball there.
2 added minutes.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafael Leao. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Ziyech. There's a searching pass. Can he finish? They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Calabria. Pulisic. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution in progress.
Reinders. Pulisic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now that's well seen too. Xiao. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Pinged towards the front line.
Oh, not quite.
Now there's the hit!
You can run onto that.
India do have a chance to counter here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Nunez. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He is through here. Aim forwards. Calabria. Now it's Pulisic. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Xhaka wins the duel this time. He's got away. Goes in for the header. It's loose and the keeper couldn't hold it. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Rafael Leao simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Coming on the field is number 8, Loftus-Cheek. Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Guerrero. And he's been shifted off it.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tomori. Fofana. And Tomori. Ball played for Musa. India must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 17, number 4, Ismail Benasser.
Xiao. Benasser. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The final 5 minutes. Loftus-Cheek.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Mudryk. Milan making another change here.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking for options for movement.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a throw-in.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Isak.
Can he get it through?
Swept in.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Big header!
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.
India perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. What are your thoughts on today? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So that's got things underway. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Sané is wide and looking to get onto this. Danielson might just make this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nunez! He might be it! Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To get them off and running.
Off a sensational save.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping! In by Messi. Davis getting this one clear. And he's had it nicked away. He's gone forward. Muller. And it's Kane. To Goretzka. Muller. Olise. It's a sweet ball, that. Lima. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And it's Muller. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pass is just off target. Milan replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ribery.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nunez! Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shifted upfield, threads one in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, that seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Looking for the runner. And here's Muller. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. In again. Defending of the desperate variety.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, there's the clearance. Davis does really well there, he is strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Davis. And Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Olise aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Belletti. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. And it's kept out by a stubborn... Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan have their second corner now. He's got tall, in for the pieces, and more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control. Olise, Ribéry gets across and deals with it. Muller. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. That's a good ball out wide. Back in once more. Keeper's dealt with that. And the first half is done, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. And that is out of play. Davis. Ball is over the line. Darwin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lima. It's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Upamecano. Belletti. He's looking to set free a runner. Davis spots it and intercepts. Now it's Müller. Sané. He's had it taken off him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Müller. And that has put paid to that. Ribéry. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pings in, climbs up big! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
The goal scorer for Milan after 61 minutes is number 15, Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez. Substitution.
Milan are having a ball here.
This match was 71,649.
And it's Davis. It's a good ball played into space. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Ah, he's given it away. Can he put it away? It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 63
Bayern Munich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Substitution.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Coming on the field is number
Ribéry.
24.
Oh, here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. Danielson. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Davis. Musiala. Adams does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. 75 minutes played. Deftly done. He's played him through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Davis goes on a run down the left wing.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ribery. And claimed it back swiftly. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Goretzka. Musiala. Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Substitution for Milan, number 15, Darwin Núñez. Number 26, Danielson. Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe. Number 12, substitutions taking place.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Brahim Diaz.
Bernardo Silva.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Brahim Diaz. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is expertly dealt with. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fiddles it through, Lima makes the interception. And we're done. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the